So the first transfer of the year has been confirmed, well, the first transfer for the summer, if you like, if we're sort of calling this summer, I'm not really sure. It's a big episode. The transfer videos are going to be coming in thick and fast as we speak. Obviously, lots of things going on, lots of transfers are happening, lots of rumours are flying about as well. So we haven't managed to do a complete transfer episode today, well, a complete confirmed one. Obviously, we got one big one and then a few of them are rumours as well. So really, we're focusing on one confirmed today and a few rumours. So March likes as well is doing pretty damn insane. We're on like 20,000 likes so far, which is pretty decent. So guys, keep up the thumbs up down below, and obviously more and more money from myself will go into a giveaway pot for you. Now you're probably wondering where I've been for the last few days. Well, actually I've been in Chernobyl. I've actually been in Ukraine, and yeah, that's my Instagram post. It's been pretty mad. So I'm going to give one March giveaway winner a chance to win early, okay? All you have to do is go to my Instagram, drop a like on this picture, follow me on Instagram, and I'm going to be sliding into one of your DMs on Instagram, and you're going to win a prize for the March giveaways. So it's a little bit early, it's a little bit released, so yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. But let's get into the first player and the reason why you've clicked onto this video. Let's get into it. Now, of course, the big story of the day is, of course, Zlatan Ibrahimovic has gone to LA Galaxy. He's left Manchester United with immediate effect. So yes, he has joined LA Galaxy, a team that he's been linked with now for probably a year or two. Not really a big surprise. If he was going to leave Man United, it was going to be for this team. It was just obvious. So LA Galaxy have confirmed the signing of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He also confirmed it himself on his Instagram and Twitter, saying that, you know, he left Man United and yeah, he signed for LA Galaxy. And also something very interesting happened. I'm going to mention it in shortly. Manchester United agreed to mutually terminate Ibrahimovic's contract on Thursday, paving the way for the 36-year-old to go to California, complete his move over there. Now, Ibrahimovic himself says he is actually convinced the switch to the MLS club LA Galaxy is the ideal move for him. I decided to sign with Galaxy because I think it's the right place for me. This is what he said in an interview. I think I have a lot to give and I can help them a lot. It's the best team in the US. There are no doubts. That's a big statement to make. LA Galaxy, best team in the MLS. Big statement. Now, in this typically flamboyant fashion, Ibrahimovic took out a full-page advert in the Friday's LA Times in advance of a formal announcement by Galaxy. So he actually, well, LA Galaxy, okay, this is a little bit strange, right? Ibrahimovic sort of announced himself in the LA Times before LA Galaxy announced it, okay? So he took out a whole page in the LA Times and just put, "Dear Los Angeles, you're welcome, signed Zlatan Ibrahimovic." It's classic Ibra. It really is classic. So a Man United statement basically says, "Everyone at the club would like to thank Zlatan for his contribution to the team since his arrival and wishes him all the best in the future," as what we expected. Now, Ibra actually retired from international football, but he's apparently considering a return for the World Cup in Russia this summer. So we could see Ibra at the World Cup. Yeah, that's mad. Now, the MLS season is already underway, and apparently Ibra's first game could be live on Sky Sports when LA Galaxy play local rivals LAFC on March 31st. So next Saturday, we could see Ibra on Sky. We could see him live. Los Angeles derby, mate. That sounds pretty wacky. But yeah, I think we all knew that this would be Ibra's last season at Man United. You know, obviously Mourinho said it a couple of weeks ago, but I don't think we expected it to be this early. I didn't think we expected a contract to be, you know, ripped up or whatever, terminated, and then he would just be allowed to leave to go to LA Galaxy. I really didn't see that happening. So yes, there is the big confirmed story of the day, of the week, probably of the year so far, to be fair. It's a very, very big confirmed story. Hopefully you guys have, you know, enjoyed it, and obviously this is a little bit of a taste of what's to come here, especially on my channel as well. Now, let's take a look at some transfer rumours, okay? Players going to different clubs, players leaving and stuff. Let's have a look at, okay, let's have a look at a few more players, basically, what we could be seeing coming very shortly. Now, next up, a rumour that's been flying around in a minute is Gareth Bale to Manchester United. A lot of people are saying this is going to be Gareth Bale's last season in Spain, last season in Real Madrid, at Real Madrid. Now, he's just built himself a golf course in his garden, so, you know, he wants to be hanging about in Madrid and play a few rounds on that, to be fair. But, you know, things might not work out and he may have to leave, and he may have to leave that golf course. Now, as you guys can see on the screen, this is an article from Sky Sports and a load of their journalists as well, talking about it and stuff. They're obviously, a lot of them based in Spain as well, so they have some valid opinions. So, let me read out, okay, what this article is saying, okay? Is Gareth Bale's time at Real Madrid coming to an end? That is the question being asked by the Spanish press at the moment. But while Bale and Zidane both say his future and focus is on Real Madrid, there's no question that this is one of the toughest moments during his 5-season spell at the Bernabeu. So yeah, I mean, 2 games, obviously, this is what they're talking about here. Champions League, big tie against PSG. Bale is fit and ready to play in both, and he plays 36 minutes out of 180 between the 2 games, which is not great, obviously. Now, apparently this hasn't happened before. A fit Gareth Bale was always first choice, but now Zidane is regularly turning to Isco, Vasquez and Asensio. Well, one or the other, basically. Bale was basically back on the bench on Sunday, coming on as a sub to score during a 6-3 win over Genoa. So it just seems to me that Bale's fit and ready at the minute, but he can't seem to get off the bench. Well, he can't seem to start. start. He's coming off the bench, but that's about it at the minute. So yeah, obviously Bale and injuries haven't gone well recently. Man United look like the club that are going to get him. Obviously that's a club that's been interested in him for a few years now. There's no surprise there once again. Really interested in this guy. If they can get a fit and fighting ready Bale, then yeah, I mean any team's got a chance if they've got Bale fit in the team. Let's be honest. In fact, apparently Bale has actually not played in 36% of Real Madrid's matches since he's been at the club. Wow, that's a massive stat. But let's move on to another player now. A player looking like he's going to leave Man United, okay, and there's no surprise to this guy. He's not playing at all. I'm not even sure he's in matchday squads at the minute, okay. We've got Darmian. He's in a few of the squads, but he's also getting left out quite a lot as well. And Juventus look like the #1 club he's going to go to. Now, according to this, reports are saying that apparently the two clubs are actually really close to agreeing a deal, okay. So the two clubs are really close to already agreeing it, even now, already end of March. The Italian champions Juventus are reportedly close to striking a deal for Manchester United outcast Darmian, according to reports. So Darmian himself, he's actually grown increasingly frustrated by the lack of game time he's got at Old Trafford, and with his future seemingly away from the Premier League, Juve are ready to pounce. Apparently Juventus are also keeping tabs on Hector Bellerin as well, so they've got a couple of, fullbacks in their sights. If they don't get Darmian, they go for Bellerin. If they don't get Bellerin, they go for Darmian. Not really sure which one's the higher priority at the minute. I would say probably Darmian, as much as Bellerin is a very, very good wing back. I think Barcelona won him, stuff like that, so they're gonna have a lot of competition there, so they're gonna struggle to sign Bellerin compared to signing Darmian. Darmian would be an easier signing, if that makes any sense. He looks like he's set to leave, he's unhappy, he's not playing. Yeah, he wants to go back to Italy, he's Italian, so that just seems a bit more realistic. Bellerin, obviously they've got like Barcelona that are interested in him, so yeah, anything could happen there. So yeah, that's a player that Juventus could be signing very soon, a player they could be taking away from Manchester United. Obviously, I don't really know. I'm a Man United fan. Do I want it to happen? Not really. I don't like seeing any player go, but Darmian's not playing, and it's the right decision for himself to move on, so I understand it if he did, and understand it if the club decided to sell him. But Juventus are not done there in the transfer market, okay? They've got a player that looks like he's 100% gonna be moving. Just depends what club. So we've got a very strange situation next. Emre Can, obviously Juventus, everyone knows about this, everyone's bored about this, but he said something in an interview the other day that's actually made Liverpool fans hate him and actually ask for him not to be played again this season for Liverpool, which is mad. So Liverpool midfielder Emre Can actually said he's looking to play for a very big club next season after his contract expires this summer. You can't say that. Liverpool are a bloody big club. You can't go and say that. You're not going to keep the fans happy, are you? So Can will be a free agent in June, but has yet to decide on his destination, despite Juventus confirming they have made an offer to his agent. So yeah, obviously that's why Juventus are on the screen here. So while on international duty with Germany this week, Can told some newspaper that apparently no matter in which country he ends up, he'll be focused only on the largest clubs. Wow. He said, and I quote, "I have the self-confidence to say that my qualities are sufficient to play in a very big club next season." Wow. Okay, mate. Wow. He said, "I'm doing great in England. The Spanish league is also attractive. The same applies to Germany, where tactics are concerned, and the Italian football club football, which has recently caught up as well." So basically he's just saying every club and every league is basically brilliant. That's what he's saying. Incidentally, the same applies to France. So there you go. He's just named every big league in Europe and said they're great. It's a great league. That's what he's just done. That's what he's done. So yeah, I mean, that to me looks like he's 100% leaving Liverpool. Liverpool fans are not happy with this at all. I wouldn't be very happy if he did this to my club. So he's leaving. Is it going to be Juventus? We'll have to wait and see. Next up, we've got a striker now who looks like he's finally going to be moving from Bayern Munich, and is of course the one and only Lewandowski. There we go. I've said it. He's off to Real Madrid apparently. Now, according to a big newspaper called AS, Real Madrid have actually decided to reinforce their attack next summer with Bayern Munich striker Robert Lewandowski. Now, Zidane has apparently approved the move, and the club have agreed on. Wow, okay, this has caught me off guard. They've agreed on agreement in principle with Lewandowski's agent. So apparently a deal's already been agreed. This is what I read on Sky Sports earlier. Okay, madness. Now Real opted for the Poland international after deciding that striker Harry Kane was not the option. Okay, so wow, they picked Lewandowski over Harry Kane. Apparently a deal's already been made in principle with his agent, so that's a big factor in it. That basically means sort of salaries, transfers, bonuses and stuff like that. That's already been done, just not a transfer fee as such. So yeah, he looks set to finally join Real Madrid, a transfer I thought would probably happen 3-4 years ago. Could have happened 3 or 4 years ago, and it still looks like it's going to happen even today. So wow, that is a big one. That is a big one. Now, a big thing today, okay, very strange. We got a situation now that I featured a couple of weeks ago on my channel, and I actually got it incorrect. I said that Usain Bolt was signing for a South African team. Well, it looks like he's back at Dortmund. So Usain Bolt has first training session with Borussia Dortmund today. He had a first training session today. I've actually got some clips of this, but can't show you because of copyright, which is pretty shite. Now, Olympic legend Usain Bolt has trained with Borussia Dortmund alongside Marco Reus and Mario Götze in a 2-day trial. So the retired sprinter, who has actually won 8 Olympic gold medals, was always harboured hopes of playing for his beloved Man United and was involved in an open training session with Dortmund's first team on Friday today. So yeah, it's been pretty crazy. Usain Bolt training with Borussia Dortmund. Could he actually sign an actual professional deal? Could he sign a professional contract and get into FIFA, maybe for FIFA 19? I don't know, but that is what I wear. That's where I wanted to finish the video. But anyway, guys, I'm getting my final thoughts and opinion now at the end of the video. My percentages, whether I think they're going to happen or whether they're not going to happen. So yeah, let's see what I think. So I'm not going to mention Ibrahimovic because obviously, you know, he's actually done deal. But let's talk about Gareth Bale, the next one. I think there's a 25% chance he could leave. I think still he might do another season at Real Madrid, but if he leaves, 25% chance going to Man United. Darmian to Juventus, I'd say that's 75% confirmed. I reckon he's definitely going to leave Man United. Will it be Juventus? Well, they're one of the clubs interested in him, so I'm going to go 75%. Then we've got Emre Can to Juventus. That is, I don't know, 90% confirmed. I mean, he just seems like it's just a done deal. Liverpool fans fuming. Lewandowski to Real Madrid. I'm going to go with a big 50-50 on this. Okay, that's a wacky shout, but I'm going to go with a 50-50. I reckon it might happen. Then we've got Usain Bolt to Dortmund. I reckon like 5% chance he's actually going to sign the deal. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, guys, have a good weekend. Take it easy. See you guys for another video tomorrow, probably. Peace.
A little strong.